This is a psychedelic experience. The sound of the rain on the leaves. That light coming through the leaves. This is a psychedelic experience. So what is this? And what makes it psychedelic? When I had my own psychedelic experience, I wanted to know what it is to have that kind of experience. And immediately afterwards I said that it's simply this experience in itself. Like nothing extraordinary, but something that is extraordinary in its ordinariness. Like just this everyday experience. There are certain Zen scholars, philosophers, who say that ordinary mind is the awakened mind. And I think that that is true. And what psychedelics can do is that they amplify this. That's my hypothesis or theory of what psychedelics do, at least in my own case. They amplify this consciousness in itself, what it's like to see the greenness of the leaves and feel the rain on the skin. Hear the sounds of the traffic coming from distance. Raindrops falling. And it's amazing. It's just plain everyday consciousness like this here right now. But psychedelics somehow show how amazing this everyday consciousness is. The greenness and the raindrops. It's all somehow sacred, almost. Or not almost, it is literally sacred, these trees. Psychedelic experience can help you to see that, or they helped me to see that, and really I thought in that way already prior to the experience. So my opinion or view was just amplified in that experience. And this is in line with this theory of psychedelics as non-selective amplifiers of consciousness. They amplify everything, and because consciousness is this, psychedelics amplify this. These experiences here. But somehow if you are, for example, depressed and you don't see the miracle of this, it appears that the psychedelics don't amplify, at least in the long term, that sense of desperation or lack of meaning or nihilism. It can, for a moment, amplify also that feeling. And that also happened during my own psychedelic experience. I felt this absolute infinite loneliness and sadness. And I became that loneliness and sadness. But then I somehow re-emerged. I somehow rose from that emptiness and loneliness into this kind of connection. So when psychedelics amplify consciousness, they can also amplify the negative feelings and thoughts. But somehow it lifts up from them. I don't know how. But here you see water. And it's amazing, the reflections. This is it. And somehow psychedelics can help to see the miracle of all this, like how it feels like. It's all the sensations, how meaningful they feel. There is also like quantitative evidence that psychedelics amplify meaningfulness, perceived meaningfulness in everything. And psychedelics are just instruments. They are nothing special. You can attain those same insights through meditation. But maybe in some cases psychedelics can make the process easier or unblock the pathway to seeing this. They somehow reveal this, because for example for a depressed person it can be very difficult to see the beauty of water. Even if they meditate extensively, it can be really difficult because they are so fixed in the thought patterns and rumination. They don't see what is in front of them. I have been depressed myself. I was not when I took psychedelics. It was just this curiosity and scientific exploration that drove me personally. But I know what depression is. I know what nihilism is. It's not seeing the beauty that surrounds us. This. So somehow psychedelics amplify this, amplify consciousness, and show the meaningfulness of this everything. Well, bye bye.